is going on, guys? My name is Shane for Games, and today we'll be playing Room 5 of The Unwelcomed. Now, I wanted to give a quick shout that in Room 4, which was the demo room, I couldn't figure out the fourth code, and so the fourth code is literally just taking the clock off the wall, stressing out the developers. I just wanted to make that clear. And the only other thing that I know of is that there is indeed, we went around and looked for the bear, but there is indeed a bear in the foyer, and then we'll go and do Room 5. Now, I busted, like I said, I busted up those boxes, around here, but I didn't see anything in particular, like stick my head in the boxes. So I'm not quite sure where I'm looking at for these bears, or for this particular bear. And there's rooms like this that supposedly have, or will, that if they want to, they give themselves the option of, I was gonna see if I can stick my head behind here. It gives them the option to make new levels. But I swear there's gonna be there's gotta be a bear in here somewhere. Oh, there is a bear! Did I not pick this up last time? How did I miss that? I completely missed him. I feel like I'm choking him right now. Okay, well anyway, I'll set you right there. And we're going to try Room 5. Now, these will definitely be increasingly more difficult than like the first few rooms. Room 2 and Room 3 really got me, but Room 1 wasn't that bad, and of course, Room 4 wasn't that bad. Now we're in a children's room. I like that there's light. It makes when you do the recording that much easier for the person watching it. But there, you can always have a horror aspect into it. I hope these things are registering the bears that I pick up. Collect the 5 symbols and you will be set free. Any order will do, just as long as you find them all. Do I know what the symbols are? They're spiders. Collect the symbols and we will be set free. I mean, are these the symbols? It's like, alright, chill out with the noise. I mean, there's a bunch of them though. But see, I thought these aren't unique. They're not unique at all. Oh, I just punched the wall. Collect the 5 symbols and we'll be set free. Well, that was easy. Is it like 5 of each? What does this go to? I mean, we're finding symbols. Paper. A penny saved is a penny earned. I guess that was a throwback to that thing that I just broke. Secrets framed by darkness in the night, fingerprints within the space will show the light. There's no picture frames in here, right? I'm gonna put the key right here for a sec. Oh, I picked up the chair through the desk. What? Is that a 7 and a 6? Green like the grass, red like a fire truck, yellow like the sun, orange like a carrot, blue like the ocean. Blue like the ocean, orange like a carrot. kind of confused at what. I don't know what that is. Wait, so do I need to turn off the lights? What? I thought I could pick this up. I mean, is it a... I got a feeling... What about if I try one of these blocks? No. Let's turn the lights back on. I don't think we've reached this puzzle yet. I feel like this needs to cast a shadow on something. Is that what the key goes to? Oh, okay, so we need to find another key. Wait, did I pick up the bear? Oh. It made a sound when I picked him up. I mean, I don't know if those are all the blocks that I need. I don't know what they do. More notes. Whispers in the night, lights cross paths like ships sailing without sight. Fairy objects to be found lying on the ground in the first moon's light. What? Okay, we're making a mess. Oh, chill out! It's just a drawer! Calm down! I'll shut it. There's more blocks. There's nothing else. And I'm just making a pile of these things. Is this a furry object? There's another chess piece! I don't understand what these chess pieces do. There's two more. And then there's a symbol there. There's a little knight. What has the same symbol as this guy? Okay. What is it supposed to do? I'm stepping on my own chords. Oh, so it always goes that way. I don't know. Then we have this. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on, okay? Tear the room apart, find all the clues. Is it another chess piece? I feel like I found a bunch of these, but again, I'm not completely sure. Oh, freaking dinosaur. Alright, so we need to go back and look at these. Collect the 5 symbols you wish set for any order as long as you find them all. And then we had a penny saved is a penny earned. So I think that was a clue to drop that. I'm not sure what that has to do with it. Secret frames of darkness, fingerprints within the space will show the light. Fingerprints within the space will show the light. Wasn't there one more? Mercenary slice cross pass ship sailing without sight. Furry objects can be found laying on the ground in the first moon's light. And then there was one more. Oh, this is a whole new one. There's another symbol. In my former life, I was a treasure hunter, but I had to leave it all behind. I often longed for the old maps and secrets to be found buried under the X. Now I sleep with my teddy bear to keep me safe. Lock. There was one more note, wasn't there? It was something about finding... I've just misplaced it. It was about finding a fire truck. Oh, ah! I teleported too fast. Like I need to bust something up. So, oh wait, we didn't check in the sofa. I'm just tearing this room apart. Oh, there's another note. Pretty room, but a little eerie. We didn't know we had to have a reservation. Guess if we do something like this again, we'll do better. The crib really gives me the creeps. Why would you keep it in a rented room? My former life, I was trying to leave it all behind. Often search for maps, secret we found buried under the X. Now I sleep with my teddy bear to keep safe. What does this do again? Is it just random each time? Oh, so there's symbols to get out of the room. What does this do again? He's talking about fingerprints in the shadow? Okay, so I'm really confused. I feel like I need to find the last key. Ah! Freaking dog! Because he talks about a teddy bear. So, let's see if we can find out that there's that one. There's two. Is it more simple about just finding these symbols? So it's like a ram head. It's like a tongue getting stuck out. We had found some other ones, didn't we? So, ram head, tongue getting stuck out. It doesn't light up. There's a lot going on. And then there's these things on the wall. Then we have numbers. Oh, me. I don't really have a clue, like a direction to go in. I mean, we need a key. Chill. collect the symbols. The ram tongue. I feel like I found one more somewhere else. Hold on, I found this guy. I'll punch the wall. What is he doing? Wait, is this where someone Xbox the spot? Xbox the spot on what? What was the Moonlight one? What keeps making that noise? It was one for the old maps and secrets to be found buried under the eggs, and I sleep with my teddy bear to keep me safe. I mean, this is an X. This is the X, right? Alright, I found the bear that has this thing on it too. How does this work? What fell? I don't know! What's going on? What the freak happened? What is right there? What happened? Okay, so I was horribly confused. So I couldn't figure out what was going on. I literally laid out all the notes. And it's talking about a treasure hunt with the X. And then one of them talked about something furry in the light. Yeah, furry objects to be found lying on the ground in the first moon's light. And it talked about the X, so I put it in the middle of the room. I thought that might be creepy. It was the bear. And then I heard a bunch of noises. And then this weird thing came down. And for immediately, I thought I was unsure of what my safety would be. It's a little horse? You really can't see it though, but there's a key in here too. Okay. When I was a child, I'd turn off the lights and use a flashlight to create shadow puppets on the walls. Billy. See, I tried that several times. I found several different things. Like this. But I can't really put a bunch of them up there. What was that? I swear if that bear starts to move. I swear I hear stuff. I don't know if it's like the spiders or the stuff freaking out on the ground. But okay. S1 input logic block. I actually built one of these kind of. Testboard usage. Insert a logic block into the logic socket. Note that as input 1 input change, use SW1 and SW2, the output LED. Updates accordingly, verify input versus output on all blocks for ease of use and application. But it would be like this little calculator thing with it's just a plane. I'm not really sure. I don't know if that's one of the objects. Oh, it came out of the ground. That's where it came from. But this had a little person on it. I'm wondering is... Oh! There's a little... Maybe that's what's talking about hand. Am I doing it wrong? Oh. Okay. Let's turn the light back on. So, I'm guessing all the blocks that I found here? Maybe? And so you have to figure out how to get them across? I don't really have any greens. I'm kind of glad I put them all in that corner right there. I mean, is it as simple as putting the blocks in that pattern all the way down? And maybe a green, but I only have one green. And that's not really even a green. Did I miss a green? There was something about reading the 5 symbols earlier and I messed that up. Is this having to do with this logic puzzle? Updates calling verify input versus output on all blocks for ease of use and application. Wait, wasn't that just a second ago? How does this work? Kind of looks like a handprint right there. I mean, it's like a logic switch. It's an and or switch, but so these are the two switches, and input 1 and input 2. I mean, I've lit those up. The logic block and then the output. Insert a logic block into the logic socket. Note that as input 1 and input 2 change, use switch 1 and switch 2. Input 1 and input 2 change. Use then output LED updates accordingly. Verify input versus output on all blocks for ease of use. So everything has to be green. Oh, and those light up now. Wait. How does this work? Does these light up now? know what those things down there are for. Are they like these? I'm gonna kind of put them in there. I mean, it sits in there, but I don't know if it does anything. Are these the symbols that actually match? Like in Java, this means and, I think. It's and or an or. How come I can't grab that one anymore? I don't know what the colors correlate to the object at all. It doesn't make sense. These are the only boxes, and I still don't know what those do, what the numbers mean. Maybe that's what I'm missing. The 1375. And then we have the arrow that spins on the wall. And it always points in random directions. I mean, it's not random, it's like left, down, right. I think it's up. I was like, for a second, I was like, does that correlate to the time, maybe? I mean, this is the bottom part. Insert a logic block into the logic socket. Note that as input 1 and input 2 change, you switch 1 and switch 2, the output updates accordingly. So I guess I need to figure out the combination. I need a different one. See, that one doesn't light up. So it's a yellow. So it does need to work its way up or something. Oh, I feel like I'm just guessing at this point. Everything's green now, right? If everything's green, what does that mean? Oh, I think this is one of the symbols. Was that literally it? Did I solve it? I mean, I didn't get the achievement. Why? If I go back in, it's just gonna restart, right? Yeah, the whole room resets. And this doesn't light up anymore. So, I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, do I have to solve it again? So, I found the crib with the RAM, right? So that was one symbol. Then we had the tongue is the other symbol. So that was 2. On the back of one of the rainbow page was the 7-6 symbol. So we have RAM, we have tongue, and we have the 7-6 symbol. The other was on a green block that had this kind of symbol, and the other symbol I was guessing was the portrait, which was on the wall. So when I did this, I mean, they're not lit up right now.
I'll need to find a key.
It would open up, but I didn't get the achievement again. So what I'm going to try and do now, again, is real fast, I'm going to try and solve it and see if I can do bare minimum. I kept trying to put stuff in the wall, but it wasn't working. Not even slightly. So this opened up this time, even though we didn't have to have that. So these are misleading. So this was literally just to get that key. And then there was another key, wasn't there? It was behind one of these or something. No. Oh, the other key. So here was this symbol. That was that symbol right here. I mean, theoretically, I could just... I mean, you can even see the outline now that I know that it's there. So we need the piggy bank key. And then that gives us that, which gives us this person. Put it there, put it there, put it there. And then we have to go around and find all of the blocks, which gives us, we need one of those, and we need those. So I'm going to try real quick and get all of those blocks back, because I kind of remember where they went. Okay, so I lit up the panel again, and we have the symbol in the crib. So you have the RAM, and we have the tongue. So we have RAM, tongue, and we have the 7-6 on the back of that. Then we have the weird looking symbol here, and then we turn off the light, and I did mess that up again. But we have the portrait on the outside of it. So, portrait. And it unlocks. Don't know if I got lucky with that or not, but I get no achievement. So I redid the room again. I'm not sure if this one's messed up again. I went back in and tried it. You know, that happened with the room 1. I'm not sure. I'm also not getting any of the achievements for picking up the bears. I know that there's some of those. After a while, I don't know if I'm doing it because it's separate or if it's not saving the progress in between. If I messed up down below, guys, tell me. Did I miss something? Because there was the numbers on the wall that I didn't solve. I don't know if I got lucky with that room. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I don't know where to go from here. I tried to put the art, like there was, it was the one red object. There was it 7 orange, 3 blue, and 5 yellow. So I'm not sure if I messed that up. You guys can let me know, like I said, down in the comments down below. If you guys want to check out the Unwelcomed, I really do recommend the game. It is really awesome. Like I said, I played this. This is the first video that I always play for the week when I record all the videos for the week. But guys, my name is Shane for Games. Thanks for watching. If you like stuff, please subscribe. And as always, keep on playing.